Hello and welcome to the Fleet Management Tutorial for Stellaris. There is no 101 or 202, this is just going to be a straight video. This should tell you everything you need to know. There's really no advanced tips or anything like that. As always, tiny outliner, link in the description so you can pick up that mod for yourself. Something to keep in mind, excuse me, is that this is much later in the game, as you can tell by the a date in the upper right hand corner, so I am much farther in the game. Okay. So fleet management can be accessed two ways. One, over on the left, click it, or hit F10. Either way, access fleet management. This is the easiest way to literally manage your fleets. Okay? So, to create a fleet, first select Create New. Then add the ship types you want to add. So one Corvette, some cruisers, some battleships, and some destroyers. It starts you off with a minimum, and then you can select from there how much you want. I want 7 of these, 4 of these. Oh, sorry. I just deleted a bunch. Oh, right. 20 of these. That sort of thing. Something to keep in mind is that if you notice two things. First, as you're designing your fleet, it shows the command limit for the fleet you're designing. So right now, one of every ship I've designed would have a command limit of 37. Second, it shows you first your current naval capacity being used, your estimated naval capacity used once you build all those ships, and your cap. So keep that in mind when designing a fleet. I am currently using 268. This fleet, as it stands, would be 359. I only have a cap of 370. Sorry, would increase it to 359. I only have a cap of 370. You can also assign leaders. Oh, no, you have to go to leaders to assign leaders. But if I had a spare leader, I can go to fleet manager. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, weird. So keep that in mind, I guess. But so it's very useful for keeping track of what fleets you're making. Okay. I go and in addition, you can reinforce. Oh, here we go. You can either reinforce fleets by individual fleets, or reinforce every fleet in your empire by clicking Reinforce All. Going back to designing a fleet, just keep in mind, when you start, I find that 20 Corvettes, however you want to make your Corvettes, 5 destroyers, 15 total destroyers, 20 total destroyers, I apologize, so 5 PDF, 15 regular, and I go how to design these in a different video. And then I need to get rid of these. Oh, sometimes this happens. All you gotta do, fleet manager. Really? Weird. Alright, and 10 total cruisers is a good fleet to have. Okay, that usually gets you at about 11 to 12k power, or thereabouts eventually. Alright, and you can make it up of any way you want, however you want to do it. Alright, I like a nice balanced fleet. Once you get battleships, I highly recommend... Sorry about this. There we go. Once you get battleships, make a artillery battleship, a battle line battleship, so it's going to get in there and fight while the artillery hits, and a carrier battleship. 10 to 12 cruisers, and the rest of that, a mix of battleships that you want. I usually do 6, and then if I had more limit, after I have 6, ships that hold the line, I just add artilleries and cruiser ships to the way I like. Carrier battleships to an amount I feel comfortable with. And sometimes I will go over 6 line battleships. So early game to mid game, you're looking at corvettes, destroyers, that sort of thing. You can also delete entire fleets this way, or this would disband every single corvette that was there, so you can freely adjust these. But those are the tips. And again, this is your game. Explore, have fun, experiment the way you want to. But those would be my suggestions. Okay, I hope you found this tutorial informative and useful, and I hope you find all my tutorials that way. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out my other tutorials or any other videos I've made. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. See ya! Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.